Yay. So glad he made an artifact cup. It's just fantastic. I was just saying to myself, golly gee, if only somebody could just crank out an artifact cup. Wow, well that would make my day. A singular migrant has arrived. No. No, don't bring cats. Cats are bad. No. No cats. Someone get rid of this wall. Holy crap. Alright, so ZXB. Units without bedrooms 2. So down below, we have some empty bedrooms. Why do we now have 2 units in a bedroom though, I wonder? Alright, resize you to full. Apparently these were sized before I finished the walls, I'm guessing. Give them the full effect of their wall. So one of these bedrooms is an empty, is like not defined as a bedroom. Somebody doesn't have a bedroom. 2 people don't have a bedroom, probably a couple. No, resize up. What do you got? You're sized correctly. You are not a bedroom. And why do we have 2 leather workers without a bedroom? That's weird. Alright, where is this other empty bedroom with the tiny sized? Did I just never size these correctly? Like, I defined that you get a bedroom, but then don't let you use any of your furniture. I'm a dick. Like, there's not even a nice way to do that. Like, alright, you get this room. BT dubs, don't use any furniture. I've got to have one more. Gotta have been one that was emptied by someone dying. Umil Nil. It's got a name, a name, a name, a name, a name, a name. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Probably is I think I've got the king or somebody's got too many beds assigned. Somebody's got an extra bed. Somebody's got a bed that they're not supposed to have. This is where my mess up is. So I'm also trying to keep attention with the bottom of my eye as I do this to see if it's got one of those auto-assigned to managers or auto-assigned to whatever things. Because everyone should be clear right now of excess beds. But I didn't think to look until like after I started doing this by a bit. Like you, Chief Medical Dwarf. No, there's no way I gave them another office. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my position in the check. Disco Waffles, broker. Yeah, he gets to keep his. But is there really just... There's no way I'm off by beds by that much. Bookkeeper, he keeps his. That just seems crazy. Who is it? Oh, Righto! Yes! Kalimos! Kalimos! We have 167 beds. Units with bedrooms 139. There's no unowned bedroom. 140 units. 8, 16, 24, 32, 64, 128. We have 128 beds. People are sharing. So I have one guy without a bed. Like, I just legit have a guy without a bed. On one hand, that kind of sucks. But on the other hand, what if I resize this bedroom just big enough and assign you to the other dude for now? There you go. It's not the greatest bed, but everyone now has a bed. Fantastic. Oh yeah, that's that tiny ass temple we made earlier. All right, we're getting to like 6 idlers and nobody's removing the structures. I want to be clear on this. We have people hitting around doing nothing, and nobody is trying to help me drain this water. That hospital's gonna need to get moved anyways. I actually feel like we should get the hospital to like do a partial flood. I might end up actually legit moving. No, I need the hospital. We need the hospital there. Trying to think. I was gonna say we could set up a system to partially drain, flood the hospital to wash contaminants out and/or give people chances at swimming. The problem is I would then need that water to go back into the well and have an overflow system on the well. Oh no! The crazy man has been found dead for not eating or doing anything. I am so surprised and sad. Boo-hoo. I mean, I care deeply for our loss. Build construction wall. Whatever gets it built, I don't care. I just want to be able to get the clothing and stuff out of there. It's created the masterpiece cloth. You know, it'd be great if we're going to keep making masterpiece cloths, as if someone would turn those masterpiece cloths into masterpiece clothing. Yeah, I know, crazy thought. Who is my clothing guy, and why do I never seem to have enough clothing? It's not active right now. Who's my clothier that does this? Hold on. Alright. Also, we have 3 crazies. Someone literally just named a crazy. Okay. Oh, so I wouldn't accidentally name them after the fact. That's a thought. I was gonna rename them all crazy. Oh, I didn't commit the name change, did I? What have I done? Oh, he died. I'm trying to name someone who died. You know what, Mr. Sister Fister? I don't know if you're ever gonna come back, but I'm gonna just name you crazy as well. There you go. I'll do a dwarf kill command for Sister. Why am I that large? Holy crap. I think I hit the wrong one earlier. You guys were supposed to see this. Not my face. Everyone, see me. Whoops. Dwarf kill Mr. Sister Fister. Hopefully he didn't have a number associated with his name. Okay, why was I in here for? Oh yeah, therapist. I was looking for the clothing industry, the Weavers Guild. Let's see what the hell is going on here. Who's my clothier? Clothes making. Is this person? Gear belt. Gear belt, dude. I thought I'd changed this before. None of you. No jobs. No jobs for the clothing industry. I'll give you construction and deconstruction and cleaning, but that's about it. No jobs for these people except to do clothing. All right. Where are you bringing? See, and they're bringing their... I'm so confused by these idiot dwarves. They're thirsty, so they're coming to the thing to drink their booze because they're not bringing the booze over to the booze pile. And or they have a booze pile, but they're not drinking from the drinks in the booze pile. Because now they just have empty pots in the booze pile. So I need an empty pile for the pots. So I don't want no pots in there. So what is a pot? Is that a finished good? I'll treat it as a finished good real quick. I need to figure out how to get these pots out of the way. Might be furniture and siege ammo. Pot. Not you. Are you furniture siege ammo? Pot. Furniture siege ammo. Okay. PX. Take you out. PU. Forbid everything except for pots. That's it. Not allowed anything else in there. Pots. I don't really care what it is. Just get the empty pots out of the way. Because everyone is slowly pathfinding all the way over to where the bartender is. Nobody's taking his food out, so he's going slower. Though we have thousands of drinks, so I'm not that worried, admittedly. We actually have more drinks than we have food right now. How crazy is that? Nobody's deconstructing that. The clothing dude should just start having this as his priority. So we're needing them to get the shoes out. We need to get them out and about. There we go. Whoa! We don't have enough plant cloth? I thought we were nothing but, oh, what? Oh. 'Cause those are silk. This whole time, does this not been accepting silk? Is that what my screw up was? No, you accept silk. What is going on? All right, J and Q. Clothier's shop to make a dress. I want to change what you were details. Specify cloth. I change you to silk. No, because you just say cloth dress. I forgot between the streams to fix this nonsense right here, didn't I? Okay, fine. Cloth dress, Q, silk dress. 2 silk dresses. With the condition, it's not one time, add an item condition of, no, screw it. JM, this whole thing is wrong right now. I'm just gonna remove them all. Everything from the clothier shop, that's just gonna confuse me for now. Remove all of those things. I'll just do this manually, because you're gonna say no to all of those. So, silk, dress, tunic, vest, cloak, trousers. We'll have them make all of those, then we'll do a check on Dwarf Therapist to see what clothing is missing, and then we'll just build that. That's what we're gonna have to go with. Conversely, how do we not? Stocks. No. Kitchen. We're down to 216 pigtent. I mean, I'm surprised we got it that low, so that's something, I guess. I think a lot of my shit got backwards because I screwed up the stone pot thing earlier. That's kind of annoying. How's this wall doing? Completed. Build construction wall. If I can get this filled in before it rains again, I won't have to deal with stuff falling in there ever again. At some point, I'll need to pop this, and I'll need to pop this. Now, if you haven't seen it from a previous stream, the real reason why I'm doing this, I know if I just cover it, I don't have to worry about wood or anything falling into it. Except for some reason, when the enemies are shooting bolts, sometimes they glitch through the floor. And or when I shoot a catapult, sometimes it goes through the floor. Kind of. So I'm gonna fill it in with wall, because right now it looks like the floors aren't quite doing their job. That is why that's why I'm actually slowly filling in these things. So you're saying building's present, but it's not. There's nothing being built there. Those 2 are done. Did anybody pop this hole yet? DX. I'm gonna say I screwed up something here. Remove that command, put it back. high priority. Someone remove that. Thank you. That's been a core crux of our next major issue is that wall. Also, I want to see if someone dies when they do this. Kind of important. Not gonna lie, I thought that dwarf was the one that was heading over. No more hooing. What was that noise? Alright. Please don't die. Like I said, even if it does come out in a rush, it should go out diagonally. We should be good. Who is this anyways? Pretty rock dwarf, unnamed. Alright, so he's one of our jewelers. Yeah, alright, it did not come rushing out. It is taking from this as fast as it can, though. Which means we're going to drain the water up there a little faster. That well now cannot have water in it. And we are now draining from the river and the cistern. Good. Good. Fantastic. But look at that. It literally pushed the rock. I didn't know, I wasn't watching, but it pushed the rock enough over here for them to just pick it up. It's how to get somewhere else. So that's pretty cool. We're lucky on that. Actually, if I can swing it, I'm gonna someone remove that construction just because there is the smallest of possibilities that a water could go down here and then back up, like how that one got there. If I remove that block, we should be good. Actually, while they're removing that block, there's a possibility that the water will go from right to left and push the dude off. Nope, he's doing it diagonally. He's safe. Oh, one water so far did exactly what I was worried would happen. But since that has a floor anyways, or that will be covered with a wall, that's not going to be a big issue. It's nothing to worry about. I just don't want loads of water coming back into the base. That dwarf, though, should be ecstatic for all this mist that's coming into his face. Watching performance, blissful dining, and to let bears have the... You didn't care about the mist? How do you not care about the mist? That's like a dwarven thing to be like, oh, look, I got misted. I got misted all over my face. And you're not happy about getting misted in the face? You just can't please some dwarves. All right, yeah, we're draining that cistern. God, we've like nearly drained this dry. Right, how goes this? Actually, pretty well. Build construction wall. No, that's the sound of rain again. No rain. No rain. We didn't need the rain. The rain was not required for today. I don't know who told the weatherman that we wanted the rain today, but we didn't, and he lied. I just want to know how there are things on the floor. All right. Now we do have blocks for me to start getting out and doing this, so I might as well. Where's the wall? The wall would be right here, so I only need to get out to that. It looks like that's actually exactly what I've done. Okay. Is that acceptable? That is. 21, so 7 by 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 21. Yep, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we'll get those ordered. So, for the security purposes, what we're trying to get done for these walls, like I said, it's kind of stupid, admittedly, but we're aquatic invasion proof. Right now, we are cavern invasion proof. We are terrestrial invasion proof. The only real thing that could screw up our mountain home right now is an aerial attack by a creature such as a rock. So, if we can make it be secured, accepting the only way in or out is via floor hatches, which cannot be destroyed from below, then we should also be rock invasion proof, or any other flying creature. The only one I can think of off the top of my head routinely being the rock. Up top, we've already done this. We created a, admittedly right now it's a bit shitty looking. What was that alert for? Oh, they're going on or off of training duty, that's fine. Up top, we made a little mushroom top thing, which you can see in the lower right corner in Armok vision. And because someone has to go up a stairwell to get in, and that stairwell was covered by floor grates, we're good. As a matter of fact, for right now, I'm just gonna lock that. No one really needs to be going outside for this. There you go. And again, since it can't be destroyed from below, can't get in. It's like a reverse, the trap in a sink. It's not, is it called a vapor trap? It's not called a vapor trap. It's called a U-bin, but it's a something trap. Doing one of those. Down below, because we're already above, we don't have to worry about doing that. So you can see I've got the one, but for right now, that's what I got. If we build the floor all the way out and then do the wall, and then up top do the same thing, we should be free of invasion. The only real weakness I can think of, and I'm not sure how well it would work, is the front gate. Because that's a wall. When I raise it, you can't pathfind through it, but it is still destroyable. I don't know if a rock can destroy a raised gate while flying by it. I don't know how that combat system works. But even if that is how that works, because this is a gate, then an area, then another gate, that should buy us plenty of time to get our military dwarves ready in that worst of situations. Or just build a wall. Just build a wall behind the gate. Like, not even a problem. Who cares? Who cares? As a matter of fact, now I think about it, it might behoove me to remove this or replace that floor with wall, just so I could build wall there without having to get rid of floor in the future. That should make us more secure. And again, the whole reason for all of this is to make sure we don't really need our military dwarves, because I want to send them out and start invading the goblins near us. I have looked it up in the Legends viewer. Our civilization altogether has like 7,000 dwarves, and the goblins have 23,000 or 33,000. So, and they're all really right by us, so we need to invade them all and wipe them off the face of the world. Vapor trap, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about, except I'm crazy. It was I think I did say vapor trap, but then I said it wasn't a vapor trap. But yeah, it's exactly what I was thinking of. Part of our issue, though, is that our well is routinely not working the way it's supposed to. So we're going to drain our massive cistern and make the well work correctly. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Oh! Build construction wall. Matter of fact, just for this, I might as well build the andesite block wall back. So if they get into that, what do? They don't go anywhere if they get into that hole on the right. If I cover the wall, we are secure on the right again. Yes, make those turkey heg in roast things. Heg is a word. Heg is a word. Don't anybody tell me heg is not a word. You are lying if you're going to tell me that what I just said is not part of any language whatsoever. Heg is a word. Hashtag heg is a word. Alright. I need to bring these out one extra line just so that I can build the wall in. As annoying as that is. This needs to go out one more so that the wall can get built where it needs to be. And was this already done with that in mind? No, it was not. Ow. What is making that egg noise? Unit surprised. Stop that. Don't do the other sound either. Don't want to hear about my dude's training. Which reminds me, how are they doing in their skills? For instance, who are you? Actually, no. Easy way to check this. Do I have elites? I have no lords yet. Alright. Alright, we don't have any lords. No really awesome dwarven things. Now here's a thought. Are these starting to fill with food? No. No, they're not. I don't even want the pots here. Why do I have so many pots? Why have I built so many? Alright. That batch of the anti-tree zone has been planted. We're going to have to wait to do more of this just because of the rain, I believe. Build construction. Actually, because it's such a narrow band, we're not getting too much water out of it. Maybe I can fill it in while we're doing this. Build construction wall. Now, I'm kind of wondering if what I should do is dig a tunnel out to all of these so I can get them all back to one hole. If I can get it down to one hole, who cares? Yes! Yes, buddy. You get attached to that silver whip. Whip those enemies good. I am not going to complain about you preferring to use a silver whip. So, when I pop the rest of these, we're going to get water on the inside, but I can just get that cleaned up. It's just mud. I can get that. I can just do a quick spot clean cheat or something like that just to get that out. I just don't want it, the water running down there. Now this is 7, 14, 21 water. So if we were to spread it evenly real fast, assuming 100% even spread, so we'd have 1, and assuming the worst, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Unless it beeline straight to our thing and none of the water went outside, we should still be good. We shouldn't get any down our stairwell. Assuming the game's RNG loves us. Praise be the RNG. Hopefully it'll be our friend. I'm going to divert water to you guys someday and just kill you. I hate your alerts. I like how one of you is like crazy, and everyone's like, yeah, whatever, I just do what I want. Not even hard, barely an inconvenience. Alright, that got built. Build construction wall. Make this super secure. The superiest securiest. That's a spell from Harry Potter. Little known fact. They just waggle their wand around and go, superiest securiest. And then immediately you're immune to he who must not be named. That was it. One spell is all they needed. On one hand, I know that sounds stupid. On the other hand, she's done a lot of retconning recently. I wouldn't be surprised if we hear about that at some point. So that water's never gonna go over here. Might as well send the miners over here to do their mining. So I can get more stone because I turned it all into pots and jars and jugs and it was kind of pointless. My bad. Why do these stairwells look yellow? Weird. And I suppose I should continue getting rid of... Hold on. Oh, from that. I was like, how did the bottom one get water on it? Duh. Duh. Dude, this central digging tunnel thing is going to be so much stone. Just so much stone is going to come out of this. Just remember, we're gonna bring it down through every cave level if I have to. We're gonna let the forgotten beast onto the world. How are those walls going? Walls are doing good, actually. Yeah, because we're getting our idlers back because they're not all building the wood now. That's right. I remember a time when we had dwarves that would do things. Holy shit. Back in my day, you'd order a dwarf to build a wall and 40 dwarves would stand up and volunteer. Not anymore. Now they're all worried about making sure that the wood can't grow. Whippersnappers. All right, floor. Where does this next wall go? Only out about that far? Okay. 2 by 2 on each side. This is a lot easier when you got the numbers down. Like, does anyone remember how long it took me for the very first circle? The very first one to get it, like, spaced correctly? So many jars, though. Wait, we have idlers, right? So are they taking these out? No, because you're still cluttered. I swear they're not bringing booze in here. All right, here's what I want to do. Create a quantum. We're going to do another quantum just to get these stupid pots out of my way. There you go. You're only allowing pots there. Build construction track. No, just to stop. Stop. I want to build you out of something. Do I have blocks remaining? I don't want to. We only have 1 steel bar. Where's all my steel gone? I have a bunch of wood again, though. I will use you from Billin. We'll make a Billin stop. Idlers were chopping wood. Did you floor it all to keep them dead? No, we're needing to wait for yet even more wood, dude. We just don't get enough wood per tree to keep going. Just so much. And then we get the guys busy building more of our walls and structures. So right now, I'm actually just gonna let the trees keep growing to be cut down. And then at some point we'll do another massive surge of trying to, like, prevent them from growing again. So, I mean, hell, that right there in the middle, this was all devoted to, like, wood crafting. I better get everyone over on stone crafting. Turn every hauler into, like, a passable stone crafter when we stop needing to construct all these walls and crap. Alright, the water in here is basically drained. I don't see too much water coming back down and causing an issue. So, what I can do, D in. I'm gonna wait for that water to actually evaporate a bit more. Yeah, because just a little, one water comes from the top and it might go into the hull. So we don't want to do that. All right, I'm not sitting right. I'm schlumping. I'm schlumping, folks. No schlumping. Schlumping is bad. Brew drinks has been completed. What are you supposed to be brewing drinks from anyways? If available is at least 300. Okay, see, I screwed this one up again too. It's supposed to be if we're at less than 3. Oh, wait, no. When did that equality get put in? I didn't know about that one. If the other one is first completed, then switch to this one. That is genius. How do I needed that for the clothing. Holy shit. If the amount of items is at least 300. The problem is we're going to end up with a lot of plants. I want to inverse this. If the amount of items is less than, we'll say 2,000. We don't even need that much. We'll say is less than 2,000. So the inequality will be is at most 300, and I'll change your number to say 2,000. I like that one. And then we'll check your condition is at most 2,000. And your items, I want to see what your item says. Count of items. What items? What are you checking? Do you mean product? Whatever. I might have to check that a bit later and figure out what the hell's going on. Also, there's part of the circle that I completely forgot I was trying to fix. I need to get walls up in there. Okay, let me think. We're getting idlers again. Our constructions have been done. Build construction wall. We are digging, so we're getting more stone. They're not being turned into andesite blocks yet, so whatever I have is just what I have. We're not going to have a surplus of these coming in. But if it's enough to get this a little bit further, then I will use it. That should have given our buddy up here the ability to get the rock pot completed. Checking. It says validated condition. Not satisfied for the next check. So you should not validate. I'll let them check and then say no. I think I'm getting the idea backwards. Then, unfortunately, we're also draining from the fishes. Almost kind of want like another gate back here just to stop this water from coming out backwards so we can maintain fishing for a while, but that's neither here nor there. All right. New hauling route. Trade goods. Do I have any for pots? Did I do this already? All right. New route. The new route's name is the pot route. The new route has a stop. There's a stop. This stop is get rid of all these. Which was it to get rid of these? X. You have a stockpile link to that. You will take furniture. That is a pot only, just to make sure. That's all you got. You need a vehicle. I need a new vehicle. No problem. I still have wood. We'll just make a wooden minecart. One wooden minecart. We'll get the new vehicle. We'll dump the empty pots over from there to there. And then that should free this up for booze, which will get them out of my brewer, which means I won't have an issue. Because it looks like they're already getting some back in where they're supposed to. Good, because I don't want to see dwarves walking around the base for no reason. That's pointless, that's absurd, and that's obnoxious. Turkeys are going brew drink from fruit as complete. But what happens when they're done? That one says ready. Waiting, active, checking. Because it's checking, it should not become active, right? Not satisfied for next check. That's what's going to be a problem, is that we're not going to have the seeds from this. I'll balance that out later. How is our stone situation coming along? Is this andesite? This is. Alright, we need to start making more blocks. The one on the left, it's a spin. Only 2. We don't need a massive rate of this. Trying to think. Did this? Yeah, over here we kind of got some water going into it again. I mean, we've only got 3 gaps left. We've nearly blocked this. Build construction wall. We've nearly stopped this nonsense from happening. 3 after that, I can just chase the wall down over here after that. Then we can go into this. This one will not get filled back up because it has a roof over it. I just haven't tapped it yet, because if I tap it now and it brings water down the path, it'll make the other one drain slower, and that'll cause us issues. So that's not happening yet. This one still has a chance to get its water. Build construction wall. Very annoyingly. Is it because you count as the murky pool still? You do. Alright. New thought then to make you never do that again. What if I dig a channel next to it and then build a floor over it? That way you don't fill anymore. Because I'm going to get to 1 square and it's going to fill up. I don't want to deal with that. The walls, how have they been built down here? Swimmingly. It looks like I forgot 2 whole things. Good, good. Definitely on top of my game, not making mistakes, because that would be awkward. Awkward. Wooden minecart has been completed. Sweetness. If we... I just had to do this, didn't I? Give you the new vehicle to get the empty pots to 1 point. I don't even want them there. Admittedly, that's the wrong location. I want all the empty pots to be up here somewhere next to the brewer. I believe it's this one. Yeah, this is kind of where I actually wanted that to be, but right now I don't want them traveling that far. I just want to get them out of the food stockpile so I can see what the hell is going on. Hide root quinoa. Like, what is this garbage? Kitchen. Can you cook those? Like, please? No, you can't cook that. Holy shit, that's annoying. We gotta brew the quinoa away. Okay. Muck roots. We can cook you. Everything else we can cook. Don't cook the seeds. Don't cook the seeds. Don't cook the booze? Cook the artichoke wine, but don't cook at the booze. I'm not using that like that for now. And actually, cook that tallow. At some point, I'm gonna make soap. As a matter of fact, that some point might as well be now. There's no reason to not already have a soap thing going. I just kind of forget what it takes for soap. Ash. That's what it is. That's the big thing. I'm using all the wood so that I can make sure there's less wood. So, I actually can't do that right now. Never mind, talk myself out of my own plan for that. And this site block. They haven't made more blocks yet, have they? Alright, we'll wait. We'll wait. That's all we gotta do. We'll have a fine, fantastic time. Okay. While we're waiting, I need to think. There's stuff missing down below. Quite a few things. Cabinet, chest, chest. I'm gonna order 2 of everything. Armor stand. Out of rock. 2. Weapon rack. If I spell it right, we upon rack, rock, 2, cabinet rock. The hell did I just do? cabinet, rock, 2, and then coffer, 2. Whatever they can get those done from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So really, we're still gonna have stuff left over. I'm thinking it's an armor stand and a weapon rack. But we'll get those put in and then we'll see what's still remaining. Still haven't even done these people's things down here, so screw it. Build, restraint, not restraint. Is it V? Since these are supposed to be my prisons, let us start getting some of these out of the way. No, no, no. Don't use any silk or anything. That's far too nice. Again, if nothing else, we get these out of the way for now. The hell just happened? Pinafro. Like I said, as long as we're not taking the nice silk, because I feel like I might want to use that for other things. Prison block, kind of, we'll worry more about that later. How long has that been big? And then I've got to drain those. I've got to flood them somehow. It's not that hard to actually flood them. Really, it's not. I could just turn that into a... I could just drain that from one of these and probably kill them. The problem is afterwards it'll keep filling, and then I'll have to deal with more and more liquids. Except, what if I don't? What if I don't? Build construction floor. But you won't build off of that, really. Good to know, I guess? Oh, because that's not the thing. That's the ramp from above. Makes sense. Alright, I'm an idiot. Upstairs. Yeah, build you out of wood. They're gonna get rid of you later. Do an upstairs there, a downstairs on this floor, dig into the wall, connect to the things that I covered over already, use that to filter down water, and since it's covered, we shouldn't get more water in it. We'll see if that's enough to drain them. If not, I'll figure out a way to get more water into it. Just so we can finally get that area back. And I can stop having to deal with the werewolf alerts. So those are slightly kind of annoying. Alright, there is now plenty of water that has been removed from this, so I'm not worried about mud. I will open up the wall on the left side and start using that to get in. This still needs to maintain the way it is. This needs to be turned into a wall. So, I'm going to pierce into it. Pierce that one too, because I should have gotten rid of that floor earlier. And then we'll make that be a tube that goes all the way around. Because down here we're already good. This is just where I want the actual floor grate to be. And we should be good. Should be good. Hopefully. Hopefully this isn't a bad idea. I have faith in this. I don't know who I'm killing. These dwarves are going to find a way to kill themselves. Alright, so we built some clothing earlier. And I was going to follow it, but I kind of forgot. So real quick, we're going to go down here. Because that's filled. Bring up Therapist. Bring it so you guys can see what's going on. We're going to sort this by caste just so we have all the dwarves together. And then sort their equipment to be shitty and see what we're missing. I think blue is armor only. Yeah, missing armor. I don't care about that. This is clothing. Legs. Come on. Legs. Feet. Legs. 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 6 for legs, 7 for legs, 8 for legs, 9 for legs, 10 for legs. All right, we're already at 10 for legs. We're already at 10 for legs. So, you silk trousers 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make those legs. so people can finally have clothing. Now, is this working? Doesn't look like it. Why is this not working? Because you are not dumping south. I think I just accidentally dumped everything to the north. No, I didn't dump anything at all. Oh! No, it dumped. All right, there we go. I guess you can get a lot of pots into a minecart. Like I said, right now, that's just to eat the excess so we can get it out of our damn way. All right. Why am I getting missed up there still? All right, we got out and to the left. Why did I do this? Oh yeah, so I can get access to this. So I wanted that sweet, delicious floor grate. Now what I need to do is remove that floor, remove that floor, remove that floor, remove that floor. Start eating this backwards. Wait! No, 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 no. I'm gonna need to build that corner piece back. Instead of deleting those floors, I should be building a floor. This has got to get put back as a wall. So actually, build construction wall. I think I can order it from this side. They'll build it from the, they'll trap themselves, but they'll do it. Depends on if they can get there before the other floor piece is removed. We should be fine, I think. No, they're removing the floor pieces now. The guy's gonna throw up an alert saying, I can't find the path. He's gonna drop the block on the floor and it's gonna get suspended. Oh well, I tried. How goes it down here? Build construction wall, because we've been building blocks, right? Yeah, we have. DN. And I know for a fact that I can eat at the edges of these ones. That's where the next one goes in. So we'll take them out. That'll free up some blocks. Except for, of course, the one in the upper left, because we're just now doing that one. So we're not going to mess with that. And at some point, we're going to have to do this. But, yeah, because we're doing it from below, we're doing it from above now. It'll have the wall, so we can just walk there. Once we get this, the next one should be fine. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, he built it diagonally. Yo, kick ass, buddy. Oh no, moron. Utter moron. You would get yourself stuck, wouldn't you? That's the king, isn't it? Did the king literally just get himself stuck? You stupid. You're not the king. What are you? What was your name? Hold on. Selob Eris, some stupid name. Oh, you're the Baron. You stupid wannabe. Get out of there. You're not even important enough for me to continence killing. All right, DN. Since this was fixed, I can now eat at this. We should be good. As soon as the Baron gets himself out like an utter moron. I heard a boop, but I don't know why. I'm going to ignore the boop for now. That's right. It was a wall. It wasn't a floor. So, build construction. Idiot. Just an utter idiot. You are wasting my time, good sir. Can you at least build it? You have a block right there, dude. All right, I think he actually is. I saw him flash to the block. You fuck moron. Just... What is that noise? I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Nobody's... Oh! It was like nobody's removing that one because I removed a wall and didn't replace it with a floor. Now they can get out and remove that one. I've been waiting and they just weren't doing it. Alright. It's not raining right now, which means you should be wallable. I dug into you from a different path. You are wallable. And the hole is not a murky pond, so it will not fill. How are the barrels getting out of the way? I like seeing this. So earlier I thought I'd set it up to don't build more pots unless we have less than 15. What I'd set it to was build more pots if we have more than 15. So we now have a rather large amount of pointless pots. Like, that is a lot of... That probably could have been another 400 blocks worth of stone that I just wasted because I did. You gotta pay attention to those equality signs, folks. Pay attention to those equality signs. Alright, so build construction floor. This needs to have a floor built out to it so I can put the grate in the right square. This actually doesn't need anything anymore, so we're just gonna remove that. That's just because the dude got stuck. So I can fix that and we'll be fine. That is being fixed as we speak. They're doing that. Floor up top. Someone's doing it. The one down below, we might as well get ready to start piercing. We can get that out of there. Oh, build construction wall. I can't believe this one got done that fast. And, oh, that's right, and we, oh, saving. I forgot we were trying to kill off our lichens. We'll let it save for, what are we in, spring or, we were in winter now. The winter season. Yes. Alright, that's the upstairs. Build construction downstairs. Since we have blocks again, I might as well, nah, except, we got tons of wood. The wood will work fine. Yeah, we'll use an apricot wood log. And since I'm up here, I might as well use this as the opportunity to cut out this floor here. It's not necessary. You can see it in Armok vision. This goofy floor that's connected to nothing. Not even necessary. I can't go down any further, unfortunately. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that ramp that connects to nothing. You gotta get rid of that. Stupid and unnecessary. How did water evaporate up here? How are you at not... What? Whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna question it. Sometimes crazy game be crazy. Alright. Q. Whole purpose of this was just to get this out of there. Move it down the floor. That's all I'm trying to do. Ooh. We're going to install that grate here instead of up here, which means the water, when going down, will go down 1, 2, go over, and if nothing else, we'll have to push up 1. But if we can get 2 out of it, then good. And then we will have water above the floor grate, so the idiots will stop saying we're out of water. No construction wall. And a sidewalk. Alright, so the U-bend is now being rectified. That grate is out. Build grate. Almond wood grate. Once that's installed, we'll remove the floor and build a wall there. Then remove this floor and build a wall there. So we'll have like a legit, fully, like multiple Z-level deep U-bend. Just to get the freaking hospital to work and stop telling me that they don't have water. Oh.